Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. So, today we're talking about the true reason why a top 1% man will choose you and will marry you. All right. So, let's get started. I am live streaming now from my common area, but I found a place where no people are, hopefully. Let's see. Okay. So, the true reason why a top 1% man will commit to you is not because you are young and beautiful, because you do so many things for him. Okay, so already get this out of your mind. And even if men say that, some men say that, like, oh yeah, it's because you age, you look like it's just all excuses, or it's because you don't do enough for me, it's because you have mistakes. All of that is just excuses, all right? All of that are just excuses, so don't even listen to it at all. Because if this was the truth, if why so many young and beautiful clients of mine struggling with love? Why have I been struggling with love? I was a model. I was considered as beautiful, but the only thing I was attracting is men who just wanted to have some intimacy, some free intimacy to use me for their own pleasure. Yeah. And I just only felt unworthy and even worse about myself after these incidents. So no, young and youth and beauty is not the key here to marry a millionaire. And as I mentioned, in the other video, most women in their 20s don't even want to marry a guy who has a huge age gap. And I certainly didn't want that either, because it's just a different generation. Why would I want to marry someone of a different generation? I want someone for a whole lifetime. And again, there are different tastes, nothing against it if you are into it, but I just wasn't, and most of my clients aren't either. But if someone really wants that, go for it if you're happy. Okay, so youth and beauty is not the key here. And again, still take care of yourself, just for yourself, clean yourself, smell good, have a nice dress on. All of that is helping, but it's not the key. The key is making a man obsessed about you, making a man thinking in the morning once he wakes up about you, making a man thinking about you the minute he goes to bed, making a man think about you during he works, at night being his dream. So this is what makes a man choose you, okay, as the first step, making him obsessed about you, that he thinks about you the whole day and night. He has this gut level attraction where he just thinks about you and he feels happy, he feels warmed, he feels magnetized to you, he feels drawn to you. Okay. And by the way, I have a free masterclass which is called Become the One. It's already pre-recorded. I will put the link in the description box. So I'm sharing more in there in detail how to actually reach the point where a man is obsessed about you. Okay, because once he's obsessed about you, if he is like it actually accelerates things. If he is a healthy man, he's gonna want to invest in you. He's gonna want to see you. He's gonna want to, he's gonna want to see you. He's gonna want to take care of you. He's gonna want to provide for you. He's gonna want to cherish you. He's gonna want to be around you, ask you out over and over again until he commits. Again, not every single man is a healthy man. Some men want to take advantage of women and use them for their pleasure. So if a guy is obsessed about you, but he just wants to use you, then yeah, maybe he will try harder, but you just get to reject him. Yeah. And um I truly believe in safe dating, so do not give any man like your address or anything when you're dating. Just meet in public places. And if you see that this guy is obsessed about you, okay, you know how to create gut level attraction in a man. Congratulations. But there will be all types of men obsessed about you. also the broke ones, also the ones who have no ambition, also the ones who want to take advantage of you, and you just get to reject them, okay? And healthy men, healthy, successful, top 1% men, once they're obsessed about you, this is what they need to get started. It's like a little snowball. It's moving. It's moving, okay? And then when you navigate dating in a right way, which I teach in all of my courses in my group coachings, but also I have already amazing tips and tricks for you in my masterclass, Become the One. I put the link in the description box. It's completely free. Just check it out. It's um yeah. So once a man is kind of like obsessed with you, he thinks about you, he wants to be with you, he will start taking actions. He will start inviting you to see him regularly, to spend time with you, to cherish you. And all of that is needed for a man to fall in love. Women often can fall in love just because we love the guy, just because we saw the guy, just because we had intimacy with a guy. But a man needs to fall in love to invest his time, energy, and money in a woman. And he will only do that if he's obsessed with you. Okay. If he thinks about you day and night. And this is basically the key. And if you think about it, because a lot of the times it's counterintuitive, and I get it, as a successful woman, you are used to doing things harder. You're used to putting in effort to get results, right? In your career, in your business, in your school, even in your beauty, we put in effort to get results. But in dating, it's the opposite. And that's why it can feel counterintuitive. It can feel even weird, but this is the way to go. Yeah, because in dating and relationships, it's not a transactional relationship. I mean, I don't want you to have a transactional relationship, and this channel isn't about transactions, but it's about polarity, it's about love, it's about attraction. And in polarity, there's always a plus and minus, right? Like just imagine a magnet, and the masculine is attracted to the feminine, right? And that is why, the strategy you have been using in your career will not work in dating. And actually think about it. If a person, a man, even if you as a woman, but this is a masculine trait, we women all, especially successful, have masculine traits, um, says that I am willing to do whatever it takes to have a successful career. I am willing to do whatever it takes to get what I want. Let's say a guy wants like a nice car. Maybe he wants a Porsche or a Ferrari. And then will he gonna sit down and be like, yeah, it's too hard for me now. Let me just take something easy, like let me just take the bus, you know? No, he will say, okay, what's the price? What do I have to do for it? Okay, to, I'm going to do whatever it takes to get that car, to work on my career. Yeah. And that is why men need to feel obsessed with you. They need to feel like they are desiring you. And I'm not saying you have to play hard to get, but you get to have your requirements of entry, which you decide what you want from him. Is it a ring? Then, it's a ring to be in a relationship with you. And all of that, again, in details, I'm sharing in my masterclass, Become the One. So make sure to check it out. I'll put the link in the description box. All right. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I see you in the next video.